Dear learners, good morning. How are you at home? I hope you are keeping well at home by the grace of God. It is more than 1 year we met you last in the classroom. It is sorrowful for us, but you know that we have no alternative in the perspective of corona pandemic. I hope you are following health guidelines at home, and I have come online to help you, students of class 9. I advise you to be ready with your notebook. Welcome to my class. I am Anita Das, Assistant Teacher English, Government Girls High School, Joshua. Class 9, English second paper, Grammar, tag question. Dear learners, you know that you have 11 grammar items. I hope you have come to know it from your syllabus. Among them, one is tag question. It is generally set in question number 9. There are 5 tag questions and we have 5 marks here. This session will help us to use tag question. We see that session title is tag question 1 because we have more 1 or 2 sessions on tag question. It is very elaborate. Here we can see 2 sentences. One is the bird is nice and the another is the bird is not nice. Can you notice any difference between these 2 sentences? Can you differentiate between these 2 sentences? Okay, first one is affirmative and second one is negative. We will have to identify in this way. First of all, whether the sentence is affirmative or negative. And at the end of the sentence there is a comma, not full stop. Take care please. And there is a question. Isn't it? Is I a small letter or capital letter? A small letter. And not in the form of contraction. সংক্ষিপ্ত রূপে আমরা not ব্যবহার করব it. Where have we got this it? From the bird. We know that the bird is noun and we have to use pronoun in place of this noun. Appropriate pronoun according to noun. আমি যেটা বলেছি তার অর্থ হচ্ছে এই প্রোনাউনটা আমরা নাউন থেকে বের করব. Again the bird is not nice. Is it? What have we removed? আমরা কি দূর করেছি? Not. So what can be said? If there is not, we will remove it. If there is no not, we will bring it. এর বাংলা অর্থটা হচ্ছে যদি নট না থাকে আমরা আনবো আর যদি থাকে তাহলে আমরা এটা উঠিয়ে দেব. You can see here. এবং নটের রূপ সবসময় কি হবে? সংক্ষিপ্ত, NT, not whole, NOT. And at the end of the sentence there is a question mark. Let us see another 2 examples. The day was cold, the day was not cold. Only difference between these two pairs of sentences are it is present tense and it is past tense. Again we have brought was from here and there is no not, that is sentence was affirmative. So we have brought not according to rule. I have told you that we will have to bring not if it is absent, and if there is not we will have to remove it. In this way we have used was, wasn't, it, the day. Pronoun of the day, noun is it. So we have used it. Remember that we can never use noun here as the subject of tag question. Tag question এর সাবজেক্ট হিসাবে আমরা কখনো নাউন ব্যবহার করতে পারবো না, এটা আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে। In the same way, was, we have we have deleted not according to rule. Was it? Now can you define tag question? What is tag question? We are going to learn tag question today. These four are called tag question. The question which is added after a sentence is called tag question. After a sentence, this question, the question which is added after a sentence, we can see four tag questions here. Have you got the point? সেন্টেন্সের পরে যে সংক্ষিপ্ত প্রশ্ন জুড়ে দেওয়া হয়, অ্যাড করা হয়, সেটাকে বলা হয় tag question. Now question may arise, why tag question? What is the objective of it? Tag question is made to know the opinion of the listener with whom we are speaking. For example, we comment that the day is hot. Isn't it? It means I think that the day is hot. Do you think it also? Do you agree with me? We make tag question to know the opinion of others, to know whether they agree with my opinion. Okay? I hope you have realized what is tag question and why we make it. Five, Imran is intelligent. Imran. And Imran subject and be verb is verb here, and we see that the sentence is affirmative. So what will be tag question is, we will bring is from here a small letter. Notice that we will have to use a small letter here because we have used comma, not full stop. Is, and as the sentence is affirmative, we have brought not in the form of contraction, contracted form. Isn't he? Where have we got he? He has come from Imran. Imran is the name of a boy or man, and pronoun is he, and we have used question mark at the end of the sentence. And in the exam paper you will have to write in this way. You will write full sentence, comma, a small letter, tag question, then question mark. Never write only tag question. You will have to write the whole sentence. Do not forget it, my dear learners. 6. Samina is not tall. Samina is the name of a girl or lady, whatever it may be. Is, we have used be verb and it will be repeated. Am, is or was were will be repeated in tag question. Is, and we see that the sentence is negative, so we have removed not as the rule directs us. is she. We have used pronoun of Samina, she. Okay? Seven. The girls were active. Again be verb were. I have told you that we will repeat be verb were. Were will be used as usual, and the sentence is negative, so the sentence is affirmative, so we have brought not in short form. Weren't they? Where have we got they? They has come from the girls. The pronoun of the girls is they. So what does this slide show us in short? Be verb will be repeated in tag, and I have told you that not will be removed if not is present in the sentence we will remove it, and if not is absent in the sentence we will bring it. And at the end of the sentence we must use what? Question mark or note of interrogation. Eight. I am a teacher. Can you notice anything exceptional here, my dear learners? Yes, am has not been used as the rule shows. Am should be used, but here we see something exceptional. If the sentence is affirmative, we will have to use aren't in place of am. We will have to take care here. Aren't I? Not am. In place of am, we will have to use are if the sentence is affirmative. And let us see another example. I am not a doctor. Here we have used am. So, 1 minute for you to think and keep it in memory. What extra care we need to take if the verb is am. Am affirmative, we will have to use aren't, but am negative, we will have to am. Usually, what we do? Is it clear to you? We cannot use amn't, rather we have to use aren't, but am I is right. You can see here very clearly. So far we have seen uses of be verb. Now we can see use of have. We have a cat. We have brought have from here and brought haven't, not, because the sentence is affirmative. Haven't we? We pronoun we have used we, same pronoun. We have no cat. Have we? Sorry, they have no cat. Have they? We have deleted no as per the rule. He has finished the book. Has, have has, use of have has. Be careful please. Has, hasn't, because the sentence is affirmative. Hasn't he? I had not seen my book. Had. Had I? We have removed not, as the sentence is negative. Had I? Then what does this slide show us? This slide shows us the use of have has. If have is primary auxiliary, we will have to use it. If has had is modal auxiliary, we will have to use it. Have has had will be used without any change. that is have, has, had will be repeated as the subject of the, as the verb of the tag question. We should love our country. Should. What is should called? I hope you can remember. Should is called modal auxiliary, and modal auxiliary will be repeated as the verb of tag question. We have used it should and brought not, as not is absent here. We and note of interrogation. He might pass in the exam. Might, should, might. We know that these are called tag question. We have used might because we have come to know that modal auxiliary will be repeated as verb of tag question. Might, mightn't, as the sentence shows that it is affirmative. So we have made it negative. Mightn't he? Affirmative sentence will take negative tag, negative sentence will take affirmative tag. In other words, we may think in this way. It may not rain today. May, again modal auxiliary. In fact, this slide shows the use of modal auxiliary only. May, we have used may and we have deleted not. May it, and here other modal auxiliaries like must, can, all this will be used in the same way. We will use modal auxiliary as verb, then we have learned how to use not or affirmative tag, and then subject. Subject will come from this subject of the main sentence. We shall go out. Dear learners, we know that shall is a what? Modal auxiliary. But here we notice something new, that is shan't, not shalln't. We can't use shalln't. We'll have to use shan't because we'll have to bring not, and contracted form of shall not is shan't, S-H-A-N''T, shan't we? But if the sentence is negative, we shall not make a noise. Then we will have to shall. Shall will be repeated in negative sentence. But in affirmative sentence, we will have to use shan't. I hope you can differentiate between these two types of sentences. I have said in this way that you can differentiate, you can find similarities and dissimilarities. মিল অমিল তোমরা খুঁজে পাবে এবং সেইভাবে শিখতে পারবে। শাল শান্ট বাট শাল নট শাল। ওকে, now let us see another example. They will write a letter. Will, shall, will, all are modal auxiliary. Shan't, in the same way here won't, not willn't. There is no form like shalln't or willn't. We'll have to use won't they. Contracted form of will not is won't, W-O-N''T. You can see here and thus learn. আমরা এখানে দেখব এবং এইভাবে শিখে নেব। But Anwar will not try. Will not, will he. Here will in the normal form. Okay, then what have we learned from this slide? এই স্লাইডে আমরা কি শিখলাম? Shall, shan't, shall not, shall, will, won't, will, will. Dear learners, so far we have learnt be verb, modal auxiliary verb, but this time we see go. What is go called? Can you remember? Go is called action verb. The verb which shows any work, action, is called action verb. Like write, read, eat, sing. There are so many action verbs around us. Let us see what we will have to do if there is action verb in the main sentence. They go to school. Go. This time we will have to think about tense. What tense is it? Present indefinite. Present indefinite has two auxiliary verbs, do and does. We cannot use does here because we see go. There is no yes or yes. So we will have to do. Here auxiliary verb will be do and do will come from this tense. Not, I believe you haven't forgotten the use of not. If not is absent, we will bring. If not is present, we will remove. Okay? Affirmative will be negative, negative will be affirmative. As the sentence is affirmative, we have made it negative. Don't, they. Roma likes music. Likes, again action verb. And we see that the sentence is in present indefinite and there is yes. Yes, yes. If there is yes, yes, we will have to use does. Because present indefinite has two auxiliary verb, do and does, in case of action verb. Then doesn't she? Does, we have got does from here and we have brought not since the sentence was affirmative. She, Roma. She has come from Roma noun. Roma is the name of a girl or woman. She. Selina does not cook. Does. The sentence is negative and modal auxiliary is evident here. Modal auxiliary is clearly found here. Does. We have repeat does. We have removed not and used pronoun from Selina. Does she? Then what will we do if there is action verb? We will have to think about tense. And from the tense we will bring auxiliary verb. And we have already learnt use of not, pronoun, etc. I hope it is clear to you now. Meena went to school. Again action verb, went. And which tense is it? Past indefinite tense. Then past indefinite tense takes which auxiliary verb? Only one auxiliary verb. What is that? Did. We have used did because the sentence is past indefinite. And not, you know, use of not. Not is absent here. So we have brought it. Didn't she? She is the pronoun of Meena. Ramzan did not make a kite. Did not. We can easily understand that the sentence is in past indefinite tense because there is did. And we will use this did directly. Did not. What will we do with not here? We will delete it. Did he? He from Ramzan. He is the pronoun of Ramzan. Okay. This sentence may seem somewhat problematic. Can you read out the sentence, dear learners? He read a book or read a book? He read a book. Is the sentence in past indefinite tense or present indefinite tense? Can you tell me? The sentence is past indefinite tense. We know that three forms of read are same. Read, read, read. We know that there are some verbs which have same form in past and past participle. Can you mention some? Read, set, spread, cut, put, telecast, broadcast. In this way there are some, it is very limited, verbs which have same form. Then can we tell it both present and past? No. We cannot tell it both present and past because subject is he. If it is present, it must take s at the end of the verb. So the sentence must be past. So we have used didn't. Didn't he? They read a book or read a book? Here both may be right because the subject is they. They read is right, they read is also right. So what have we used here? Don't they or didn't they? Here both are right. Last one, the man spread a net. Spread. The man, third person singular. Then is it present indefinite or past indefinite? Tell learners, past indefinite. If it was past indefinite, it would take s. So we'll have to think that the sentence is in past indefinite tense. So we have used did, past indefinite did, and we have brought not. Didn't, the man, pronoun of the man is he. If there is any sentence like this, we will have to think in this way. If we cannot differentiate present or past, we will have to think about the subject. Okay. Dear learners, at the very beginning I told you that tag question is very elaborate. Today I have shown mainly tense based tag question, and next sessions will help us to learn in detail. And I have set homework from what we have learned today. I am busy now. You will have to use tag question here. And in the question paper, tag question will be set in this way. You will copy the sentence from the question paper and then use tag question at the end of the sentence. The boys came. 3. We shall overcome. 4. He has had lunch. 5. Fishes can't fly. 6. Meena and Bina are friends. 7. They are not students. 8. The sun rises in the east. All these 8 sentences are homework for you. Goodbye. Dear learners, stay at home and follow health guidelines. Now living well is very important because you know that corona pandemic is increasing day by day. Thank you.